Hi guys, it's Mrs. Warner. I don't even know what week it is. Week 6 maybe of COVID here. And it's Saturday night and there's nothing I'd rather do than make some exciting lesson videos for you for our next week. Okay, first off, we're going to be doing systems of equations. And we're going to be doing them by solving by 3 different methods. Our first method is going to be solving by graphing, which we should all be fabulous at. So when you solve a system of linear equations, there are 2 lines that are going to be graphed, and 3 different situations could occur. The first situation you can see right here, there could be one solution. That would be the 2 lines with intersect. And the point where they intersect is actually the solution. There could be no solution. That would be crazy. The lines could be parallel and they would have the same exact slope. Or you could have infinite solutions. That means that the same line is going to be graphed twice. So that means the equation of the line is the same in both of the equations. So they are basically on top of each other. So that means there are infinite solutions. Any point on any of the line would be a solution to that. Okay, so let's get started. This is going to be fun. Okay, so now I wrote out some steps for you guys here. To determine the solution, you have to write the equation of the line in slope-intercept form first. So we have x plus y equals 8. That's naughty. We have to move it around. So I'm going to subtract x to the other side. So now I have y equals negative x plus 8. Okay, now my other line that I'm working with is x minus y equals 4. Now that's not in the right form either, so I'm going to have to move that around. So I'm going to subtract x to the other side. So I have negative y equals negative x plus 4. I'm going to change all the signs on there. So it's y equals positive x minus 4 because I have to divide by a negative. Okay, now, oops, that was crazy. It says determine the slope and the y-intercept. So the slope of the first one, let's just look at this first equation. Rm, I see somebody out here sneaking, one of my sons is sneaking to get his Easter candy. So the m is really negative 1 over 1. Now he's running. The b is actually an 8. Okay, so that means we are going to start up at 8. So I'm going to put a point there. And then I'm going to go down 1 over 1 on the graph because the slope is a negative slope that should tilt to the left. And there's my first graph. That wasn't so bad. Now, if I go to the second equation, which I rearranged, I have to determine my slope, which is really 1 over 1 because the coefficient of that x is a 1. And my b is negative 4. So that means I'm going to be down at 4, but I'm going to rise up 1 and run 1. So similar to the other line we just graphed, but it's going in the opposite direction. So now when I connect the points up there, wow, this is hard to graph on the Chromebook, but you can see that the point where they cross is right here, and that coordinate is the solution. It's 6, 2. So 6, 2 is the solution to that system of equations. This is fun. It might bring flashbacks to 9th grade to you. Okay, let's try some more. We have 3y equals 6x minus 3. We're going to divide everybody by 3. So now y equals 2x minus 1. Whoa, wait a minute. This equation here just became this, and look what this other equation is. They're the same thing. Remember, way up at the top, if they're the same, they have infinite number of solutions. So really, this is the same exact line graphed on top of itself. So I know the answer already is going to be infinity, infinite number of points. I just have to graph it. So I'm going to start down at 1. In this case, my m is 2 over 1, and my b is negative 1. So I have to start down at 1, and then I have to go up 2 over 1, up 2 over 1, and continue that way. Or I could go down 2 and over 1 to the left, down 2 over 1. And so the line looks like this. And I don't need to graph the other one because it's the same exact line. And that was really fun. That was our first lesson. It's actually lesson number 5 for our linear equations chapter, and solving systems by graphing. Okay, have fun. Bye now. Oh, my face was